Jesse Pitts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side. Well, this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Left fielder
Jeremy Pitts will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Two and one.
One strike.
The 2-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. John Pitts takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
John Pitts.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Oh, and he botches it. Sammy Pitts will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
And he's coming off of that big 3-hit game in his last one.
Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2, here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mariano Veras comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Mariano Veras.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is line to left. Pitts is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Elian Herrera will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play.
And he hit over 300 during the last month, so he's seeing it really well right now.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Henry Torrero takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Sandoval, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Batting fifth. Catcher.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Seth Woodson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Keith Brixey gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hits. Has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Sean Albrecht will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Now to the plate, Jeff Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jeff Pitts.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Palmer ranging into shallow right, one away. Chuck Shipman will stride in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torero on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Alan Wayne will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. William Soria strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Kirby Camarada. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Camarada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and two.
1 and 2.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Got him. Anthony Palmer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Anthony Palmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, hits. And that retires the side. Ron Lair steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Jesse Pitts will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Jeremy Pitts will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Jeremy Pitts.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. One out and a runner on second base. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in, John Pitts. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Out of play off to the right. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sandoval moves over, and that's the third out. Mariano Veras digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and taken in out there for the first out. Elian Herrera strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Henry Torrero strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Johnny Sandoval steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The batter, catcher, Seth Woodson.
A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Seth Woodson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got him. In now, Keith Rixey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Keith Rixey.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lock in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The shortstop, William Soria.
William Soria is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. 3 runs already home here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Sammy Pitts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
Sean Albrecht is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rixey is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Joe Fink is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. At the plate, Kirby Camarada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
In there, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting,
Anthony
second
Palmer
baseman,
is into the box for
Anthony
his second appearance.
Palmer.
0 for 1 with a flyout. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Mariano Veras will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chuck Shipman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Alan Wayne stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
the batter, number 9.
Ron Lair stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Elian Herrera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Pitts ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, center fielder. Henry.
Solo shot to right center as this lead swells to 7-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now. It's 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Pitts is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder
Johnny Sandoval digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Hits going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
the catcher, number 13.
Seth Woodson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jesse Pitts makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, Jesse Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Sandoval comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Left fielder
Jeremy Pitts will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. John Pitts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sandoval sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Sandoval will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Sammy Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Palmer is there for it. And that ends the inning. Keith Rixey gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder Keith Rixey.
Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. William Soria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter,
Kirby Camarada stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Wayne ranging up the middle. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Anthony Palmer will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Sean Albrecht is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Jeff Pitts will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Chuck Shipman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Knuckleball, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Veras is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Mariano Veras will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Elian Herrera. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side. Albrecht over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Henry Torrero steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Two and 0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Hits, has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Alan Wayne comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to right field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Now batting.
Ron Lair will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. Brixey racing back. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Jesse Pitts will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Veras scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Johnny Sandoval stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Seth Woodson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. No one out with a runner at second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Keith Rixey stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot to third. Shipman is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. William Soria stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball one. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hits, giving chase, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. John Pitts will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder, John Pitts.
Now here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball one. Very high. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereiro over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Sammy Pitts will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
Sean Albrecht ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here?